The best of money matters. Right Business.
Welcome to The Right Business, where we dive deep into the stories of trailblazers who dare to disrupt the status quo, find the gap in the market to find the right business. Hello, I'm Hongbin Jeong. Now, Singapore recently topped Yale University's 2024 Environmental Performance Index as the world leader in providing safe and clean drinking water, reflecting the country's deep investment in water security and public infrastructure. Increasingly, Singaporeans are choosing filtered water, not out of necessity, but as a lifestyle upgrade by seeking convenience, temperature control, better taste, and added health benefits in their daily hydration. And this is where Happie comes in. Founded with the belief that everyone deserves effortless access to quality water, Happie is a local brand that's changing the way we hydrate at home. With sleek, tankless purifiers, antioxidant filtration, and a strong focus on user experience, Happie isn't just offering clean water, it's offering peace of mind, comfort, and care in every sip. And to find out more about how Happie is reshaping the way families across Singapore think about hydration, joining us today is Benjamin Ling, who is the founder and CEO of Happie. Benjamin, welcome to the show.
Hi, hello. Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. All right, Benjamin, it looks like at just 17, you started working in water purification industry, and now at 32, you're the founder and CEO of Happie. Could you take us back to the beginning? What first drew you into the industry so young, only at 17? And what gaps did you observe along the way that ultimately inspired you to start Happie?
Okay, so back then, it all began because I actually received a message from one of my friend, sharing with me that by how working 3 hours a day, just from 7 to 10 p.m., I can get a chance to earn $500 to up to even $1,000. Okay, the only challenge was that we have to actually do door knocking at night. So back then I was just a waiter, so I thought that the commission is quite attractive, so then I decided to actually give it a go. So that is how it all started.
Right.
So with regards to the gap, what I do realize during my door knocking sessions is that I found out that approximately less than 5% of the homeowners out there, they are actually less than 5% are using water filtration, or they are even aware of it. So through this, I realized that actually it's quite a big potential, because like approximately more than 95%, either they do not know about this product yet back then, or they do not actually find a product that probably cater to their family needs. So that's where I saw the gap, that potential. At the same time, by having our different kind of technology will cater to different needs of the family.
Right. Well, living in Singapore, one of the big things people say is Singapore water is clean. You can just drink out of the tap water. So why do we need this water purification process?
So, I do agree. So I think we are staying in Singapore, we are one of the blessed ones, to have a clean water from our government. But I do realize, now these days, more and more homeowners out there, they actually do get this water purifier or water dispenser more for the convenience. Because I think that we are living in a fast-paced lifestyle over here in Singapore. So due to the hectic work schedule and also the, time that they have to do house chores. So I think that having this water purifier, especially for new homeowners who are shifting in, it actually brings them a lot of convenience. As well as for their newborn kids.
Right. Well, it looks like Happie was inspired by premium Korean-made water purifiers. What stood out to you about those products, and how did you reimagine them to better suit the needs of families and households here in Singapore?
So back then, most of the water dispensers are all very big and bulky. So Korean was actually one of the first to actually produce slim and sleek tankless water purifiers to actually suit the different kind of kitchen layouts. Because I think Singaporeans, they do not prefer something big in their kitchen, especially whereby they have to prepare all their, the other home appliances. So I think not only having a sleek model, but they do provide up to 5 kind of different temperature for making milk for kids to a cup of cup noodles. So that's actually...
very interesting. So let's dive into your product range. You have the Miracle to the Dream, Delight and Joy water purifiers. Could you walk us through what each model is designed for and how customers typically decide which one is right for them?
So Miracle is actually our flagship model currently. So it's actually the slimmest and the sleekest with 5 different colors. So this is actually catered to homeowners out there who cares a lot about aesthetic, especially some of them, if they have island countertops in their kitchen, having this miracle water purifier will be a much better option because it will be hidden underneath the cabinets. Okay, so for Dream, it's actually the first in Singapore, okay, and the one and only that has 15 different temperature controls up to 100 degrees. So there are a pool of consumers out there that they are very, very specifically ask for 100 degrees because they like their coffee or, cup noodles to be extremely hot. So Dream will cater to that pool of audience.
Okay.
So for Joy, okay, it's actually our first model ever since we launched 3 years ago, and up to today, it is still doing very good. It's one of our best sellers up to now. So Joy is actually more for consumers out there who actually wants to get a premium quality water purifier, but at affordable pricing. Yeah. So last but not least is our Delight model. That one actually caters more to commercial offices. Okay, because we have it in a standing version as well. So even for corporate offices, they do not need to buy a bottled kind of dispensers whereby they need to load it by themselves every day.
Right. Okay. So do you have any kind of features or smart functions that your products have that customers might not expect? I mean, anything that surprises first-time users?
Yeah. So with regards to this technology, okay, I think in Singapore, we are the first to actually have this stealth technology. Okay, this is actually a technology that sterilizes the filters every 7 days. Okay, because as we all know, filters, usually it trap the bacteria and the particles. So every 7 days, it actually sterilizes not only the filter, the insides of the filter, but also the internal tubings of the water purifier to ensure that every single moment that the homeowners dispense the water is actually fresh and not contaminated. Okay, so secondly will be our power saving mode. So for our miracle water purifier, we actually have this light sensor whereby if it doesn't detect anyone around it for 1 minute, it will actually automatically power down to keep the electricity as low as possible. So the last but not least will be actually our stainless steel tubing. Okay, because usually the tubings in the water purifier are all plastic. Okay, but we actually have this upgraded feature. So it actually provides a better kind of quality overall.
All right, very interesting. I mean, it looks like one of your standout offerings as well is the antioxidant alkaline water system. Could you tell us more about what it does and who would benefit most from this type of filtration?
We have 2 kinds of water filtration. Okay, one is actually the normal purified water. The others is the antioxidant alkaline water. So we do realize that people who choose the alkaline water or who actually request for it, usually they are more health conscious. Or some of them actually told us that actually their doctors recommended them, okay, because they had a gastric pain, acid reflux, or gout. So actually this one is actually depends on the individual clients itself, but we do have both options available.
And you've also introduced the Happie Vitamin C shower filter, which shifts the focus from drinking water to skin and hair care. How does this product differ from, your other filtration systems, and what kind of benefits does it offer to users?
So for our water purifiers, it's actually more for the internal of the body. So this vitamin C is actually more for the external. So there are people who are having hair loss issue or sensitive skin issues like eczema, rashes. So this vitamin C filter will actually help them, okay, by removing such as chlorine, and also to provide extra vitamin C.
Okay. Well, in terms of installation here, then, how does the setup process work for customers? Is it plug and play, or does it involve more customized fitting?
For the vitamin C shower filter, it's actually plug and play. So the owners can actually install very easily by themselves within less than a minute. But for the rest of the water purifiers, usually installation will be done by our technicians. Okay, it can be as fast as 15 minutes installation to about 2 hours, depending on the layout of their kitchen. But usually our practice is when we go up to their house, we will actually assess their kitchen and we will give them a few options to choose which is their preferred spot before we go on with the installation.
Okay. Well, you also offer under-sink filtration systems here. What are some of the differences between those and your countertop purifiers?
For under-sink water filtration, it's actually more for people, families who doesn't really require a lot of hot and cold water. So some of them are actually living by themselves or just a small family and they feel that they are not home almost every day. So the under-sink, it requires no electricity. So it's quite a basic installation. At the same time, a lot of people use it for cooking as well. They use it to wash their fruits and vegetables and to make soup as well.
Well, let's also talk about service and maintenance here. How easy is it for customers to keep their Happie purifier running smoothly, and what kind of support do they get post-purchase?
For the maintenance, it actually requires not much maintenance because every single year when the filters are time to change, our service department will actually give them a call to arrange a schedule for my technician to go over to change it for them. So basically on their end, I think the only thing that they have to do is to enjoy the water.
All right. Well, then what has been the feedback so far? I mean, especially from customers who used a different water purification system prior to using Happie.
I think the main difference is the overall experience that customers experience with us, because I think that our entire team is trained in a way to ensure that our clients are happy. So this is actually one of the major feedbacks that customers have mentioned to us is the overall service that we provide. I think it's a little bit more personalized.
All right. And looking ahead, are there any exciting developments or new offerings coming up that you can share with us? What's next for Happie?
Yes, we are actually in the midst of planning and in the midst of having our new products probably launching by this year. So moving forward, not only we will have a water purifiers, but we will have more home products so that every single of our Happie users can get to enjoy more product offering from us.
All right. Looking forward to it. Well, thank you so much, Benjamin, for joining me today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was Benjamin Ling, who is the founder and CEO of Happie. This has been The Right Business with me, Hongbin Jeong.
To listen to more great interviews, download our podcasts at audio.sg or download the audio app. That's AWEDIO, audio at the App Store and Google Play.